This was our band's first single. It's... Oh yes, sorry. I must make way for the legend. But he's not as sexy as me. Or a big Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Monday Club Christmas party. We got 2.5 songs left. And Chris Callender, he doesn't know it. He's 84 today, and he's going to do the last song because it's his birthday. This gentleman here is Phil Hayes, and in the city, he is a fucking legend. And for those who don't know, all of those bands who got big record deals and went to live up our childhood dreams back in the 80s and the 90s, every single one of us that you will know, household names or records you bought or whatever, all went through Phil. Phil helped everybody in this city, and we all owe him a debt with his flying picket venue. Now, seeing as it's Christmas, I'll tell you a story about Phil. My first band, Pele, were playing, our first single came out, Raid the Palace, on Polydor Records, and the picket was packed. It only held 150 people, but Phil, being a ruthless promoter, fucking greased the walls and squeezed in 300 people. And they were all bouncing up and down. And Phil's bosses were saying, because it was on the first floor, and the floor was about to give way. So Phil came onto the stage to me while we were in the middle of the song and said, "You've got to stop playing fast songs or the floor's going to go through." And then he started shouting bollocks about, in the way that soldiers have to break step when they cross a bridge. I said, "What are you talking about?" And he goes, "Yeah, if soldiers keep marching as they cross a bridge, the vibrations can cause the bridge to collapse." You're a soldier, Daz, you know this shit, don't you? So anyway, we had to stop the gig, and my band Pele were not allowed to continue unless we did fucking waltzes. Is that true? It's true, sorry. Anyway, Phil won't mind me telling you, he's been to hell and back with his own life in the past 10 years, but the Monday Club has put him straight back on his road to recovery. That's why we love having him here. Give it up for the one and only Philip Hayes!
Two quick things. I met Gene Proud 4 years ago.
No speeches.
And I was depressed. So he said to me, "Discover the power of music again. Don't be the bridesmaid, be the man." So I went to the following Monday. I said, "Ian, God bless you, brother. You're on my side." One quick one. I was very depressed. I was on the guest list for my friend Elvis Costello's gig at the Phil. He loves me. He said, and this nearly broke my heart, there are many people out there who are suffering. 1 in 5 of the population have some form of mental illness. And God, I've been through hell. But you know what? It's God. Our band's first single. Number 1. I'm looking at the walls, made from the sound. I'm looking at the walls, made from the sound. And the flag stands to the upper rack of the cold steel gate. And the flag stands to the upper rack of the cold steel gate. East meets west, when we get a fucking rid of Putin and the Muslim fanatics and the hobbled Benjamin Netanyahu, it will be so much better in a free world. And I wish for that so much, and I've done all I can do to make the world the better days. Falling, 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 falling down. East, west, not come round. We won't need the bad things that exist. God's love will restore things. He did with me. Yeah. Ian won't mind doing this. It's supposed to be originals. We've made a little exception of me and my dad's favourite song that he wrote. And Ian knows it. Getting through. Right. Outside the lunatic asylum one day, I had a job of breaking up stones. When up came the loony and he said to me, "Good morning, Mr. Jones. How are you? How much a week do you get for doing that?" 30 bob, I cried. He turned right round, scratched his open bed. This is what he said. "Come inside, you silly bugger, come inside. You really ought to have more sense. Working for a living, take my tip. Act the kind of loony and become a lunatic. You get your meals quite regular, and plenty more besides. 30 bob a week, no kids to keep. Come inside, you silly bugger, come inside. Someday I am getting married, and this kind man has sustained me. He's given. Top goose around the job. Mind your backs. Don't be sliding in there.
Right, go on, you've done now. Give it up for Phil Hayes, come on!
God bless you.
Liverpool legend, my friends. Right, one final song from Christoph Calendar for his birthday. 1 second while I set him up and adhere to every whim that he wants. Right, he didn't know. He didn't know that he was getting up, but it is his birthday and it is the Monday Club Christmas party. Now, when we began this 13 and a half years ago, we didn't know if it was going to work. The Cavern had said to me, "We'll give you a go. We'll give you 6 weeks of doing it without cover versions." And I said, "Okay, I think we can make it work." And they said, "Oh, we're not sure." And after 6 weeks, here we are now, almost 14 years later. And one of the very, very first people who ever showed up in the first 2 weeks was this gentleman. So when he shows up every 6 months now, I'm always really happy to see him because he was there at the start supporting this amazing club of ours. And tonight he's 54. What? What's fucking
25 minutes.
Give it up for Chris Calendar, come on!
The stars behind the moon, bringing us both together. From our heaven cab, we gaze at the sky. Stars behind the moon, shining into tomorrow. Free us from our past and take us beyond. The stars behind the moon, I'm telling you all our sorrows will pass one day. Soon we'll be in love. Oh, and just when I need magic from the night, here's the drunken bird. Stars behind the moon make it so right. I'm far too fucking pissed. Thank you very much for the club. Let's see you another time. Fucking thing. Who's on next? Hey, does this train stuff? Wow.
Absolutely fucking no chance. Give it up for Chris Calendar! Oh, thank you so much for coming down to the Monday Club all year. We are actually here next week as well, our last one of the year. It's been one of the great joys of my life to run this club and keep everybody going. So happy fucking Christmas, everybody!